Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Throws it deep downfield to the left. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. The pass rush closing in. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Now it's second down here. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw again. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. Texas's offense is back out there now, looking to build on this lead in this possession that has settled for 3 last time out. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on first down. There's contact on the throw. And it's hauled in with a tight end and a corner route. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kurt. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Tight end goes in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Cook. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back in motion now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. They're going to run it. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Back on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
He'll hand it off. Brings her in the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, North Texas.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, tied. He will score. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The short hands, it's Jackson. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pitch to the left, pass caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield. Caught with room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Nowhere to run up the middle. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. QB sneak. Touchdown, Mean Green. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They'll try to add to the lead now with their PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And then 1st down, they go right back to him. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed off. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking right, this one caught. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Look out, he's in the clear. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. The offense is fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and short. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They're going to run it here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, crimson tide. What a turnaround here.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
Knocks through the PAT, so the lead is 28-27. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. North Texas's offense is back out there now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion of a big tight end. Touchdown, Mean Green. They battle all the way back to take the lead.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 6. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Return to steps out of bounds at the 17. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quick throw. The catch is made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are. Anymore with Alabama, you just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. And boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off target with the throw, incomplete. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Quick completion to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Cut quickly. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. 2nd and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Lawson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. It's an easy job for the play call, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He pulls in the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it in the open. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest from both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Jackson.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to chuck it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
How much can they pick up on 3rd down? Try a field goal from here will be 57 yards. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, what a grab! It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 15-yard line.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. Keep it on the ground, try to power in for the touchdown. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught near the goal line. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, North Texas. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll run it into the end zone for the 2-point try to build the lead up to 7.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This playoff game on the line. Can the offense navigate the end zone here when they need a touchdown? Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And he'll drop back here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Maybe the last shot here. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Grinding away with a running game. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Catch made on the left side. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Drop Stepping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Oh, he makes the catch! The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, tied. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
It's just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back, but I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
And they tack on the extra point. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him